What's up, fight fans? Welcome to my channel. This is Johnny, and today we're going to be going over the statistics that nobody talks about when mentioning Vergil Ortiz. Guys, if you enjoy boxing as much as I do, and you like a non-opinionated approach, I post multiple videos a day on this channel, so if that's something you might be into, please think about subscribing. Guys, last night, Vergil Ortiz took on Thomas Delorme at 160 pounds. We know Delorme has been in there with the likes of Terrence Crawford, but his days have definitely seen brighter ones. Vergil Ortiz did what he always does and made quick work of Delorme with a brutal and nasty first-round knockout via the body. It was such a great shot. Ortiz had no wind-up. It was almost like he just touched him, but the priceless look on Ortiz's face when he landed that punch, he knew the fight was over. If any of you guys have ever been hit into the body in sparring up around the liver or the ribs on the left side, you know that those are hard punches to come back from. Ortiz improved his record to 21-0 with 21 knockouts. That bright and shiny 100% knockout to win ratio. The only champion in modern day boxing that has 100% knockout to win ratio is Artur Beterbiev. He's 20-0, and we know he's taking on Dimitri Bivol soon. Vergil Ortiz is not a world champion holding any major belts, but this coming August, due to his victory against Delorme, he will be taking on Tszyu on the undercard of Terrence Crawford versus Israel Madrimov, and we know that the WBA did announce that the Tszyu Ortiz fight will be for the interim WBA title, and the Madrimov-Crawford fight will be for Madrimov's WBA title, and those two winners will fight, and that winner will then take on Seb Fundora for Fundora's WBC and WBO straps at 154. Now that we're all caught up, I want to talk a little bit about Vergil Ortiz. Some of the statistics that we don't mention, you guys could take this however you want it, good, bad, you can put your own conjecture to it. I'm just going to tell you the facts. We know about Ortiz's record. We know that he's a finisher. Some other lesser known facts about Ortiz I want to cover briefly. We know that Ortiz started his career at 47 and he was having health issues, and this fight with Tszyu is going to be at 154, but the fight with Delorme was at 160. If you guys have ever trained really rigorously, maybe a CrossFit workout or run a marathon, you would have heard of what rhabdo is. Rhabdo is when you have kidney failure. This is what was happening with Vergil Ortiz when he was cutting so much weight and he had to pull out for multiple fights, specifically the Stanionis fight. Hopefully we see a healthier Ortiz. He did fight in January and he looked amazing, and he also looked amazing last night. So fingers crossed for the young fighter that those health issues are beyond him, and only clear skies from here on out regarding his health and physical stature. We also know that another stat about Vergil Ortiz, of the fighters at 154 pounds in the world, there's 1,947 of them. Vergil Ortiz is ranked number 2 in the world, just behind Charlo. In all of his fights, 21 fights, he's fought a total of 71 rounds. Dissect that number how you want to. All it says is that Vergil Ortiz is a prolific finisher. He's 26 years old and he stands at 5'10" with a 70-inch reach. We know that he recently teamed back up with Team Garcia. He left him briefly, and he's 2-0 once again with the Garcia, and that just seems like a match made in heaven. Hopefully those two could continue on with their journey. The sky's the limit for Ortiz. It's not gonna be an easy fight against Tszyu. We know that styles make fights. From the physical stature of it, Tszyu is gonna be the smaller man. He's gonna be the older guy, but he will have more rounds, he'll have more experience, and he will be more active. That's another thing. Vergil Ortiz has only fought 2 rounds in 2 years. Last January, first round finish. Yesterday against Delorme, first round finish. Dissect that however you want. Some people will say he's the fresher guy, he doesn't have the damage. Some people say on Team Tszyu's the more active, he's gonna be the one more prepared. Who knows? We do know that they're both professionals, they're both world class, and come August 3rd, the fans, myself, you guys included, can expect a firefight. Guys, in the comment section below, let me know who you're going with, Tszyu or Vergil Ortiz.